Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Crusader Kings II, Kingdom of Brittany. We are just kind of fending off some plagues and other things and kind of working our way through Ireland right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get the game started. Nothing really special to do right this second. Waiting for this claim over here in Desmond to pop up so that I can go after that and finish off this duchy. See, the peasants of Ormond are quite far and spread apart. Wow, I messed up that entire city's quite far apart and spread out. Yeah, let's set up the messenger stations. Get some more prosperity. I like it. Kind of keep going at speed 4, letting things run. I might actually bump up to speed 5 here shortly, just to, I don't know, let some more game time run through as I'm waiting for things to happen. Wow, this disease is really spreading. Is there anything else I can do at the hospital right now? I don't think so, if I remember the last time I looked. Nope, not until I get construction of at least level 2. So, let's see, militia training ground has been built. It's my military up to almost 3k. What was I gonna, oh yeah, construction level 2. What do I need? Oh, I can go ahead and do that now. You know what, let's go ahead and take that upgrade. With all the disease running around, I'd like to get the hospital going. So at this point, I can get this one. I just need to get some gold. So let's just go ahead and pause and get the gold going. Get the sick house. As she grows older, I can see that Medwell could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. She can become ambitious, but become rivals, which still seems so odd to me. No, just let her learn on her own. I don't really want to be rivals with her at the moment. So ambitious is some good stats. I'll give it that. So I can increase my disease resistance, and my hospital level will be +1. The rise of the Shia, whatever. Yeah, let them go fend for themselves, whatever they're doing over there. Hopefully they just start tearing each other apart so I can get my land back. What? But Badshah Amir of Nasrid Empire has usurped the title Emirate of Brittany from King Maurice II of Brittany. What? What does that mean? I've still got the Kingdom of Brittany. Okay, so he took the county from me, effectively, is what that means. Or the duchy, if you will. Which they're calling the Emirate of Brittany. Strange. Okay, let's see, what is it? Well, this is de jure duchy. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's this guy right here. Nope, not him. It's his liege. This guy. Emirate of Brittany. Wow, yeah. So he took that right there. Alright, more power to him, I guess. We'll focus on getting it back someday, but that does definitely drop me down to 2 duchies. Or sorry, 1 duchy, which means I could pick up a second one. Which means I can go ahead and make this one here, actually, if I wanted to. Let's see. Duchy of Munster. I could create it for only 118 gold. Sure, why not? Let's create a duchy. I like having being the double duke thing. It's fun. So let's go ahead and create the duchy. That way I have the double duke stuff going on as well as being the king. Looks good to me. Alright, on pause. Man, the disease is going all over the place. These are dark days. My son, Prince Honfroy, has consumption. Call the physician. Diseases everywhere. Got consumption over here, and we got the, what is this, measles? No, smallpox over here. Measles over on the mainland. People calling in favors. Wow, we got a lot of disease stuff going on. With, during your wife's recent visit to Sarama, we had a great time discussing similarities between our people. I suggest a non-aggression pact. Where are you? Way over there. Sure. You're not really instrumental in anything I'm doing right now anyway. There's a faint knock on your door, followed by a small figure peeking into the room. You remember him well. It's one of the craftsmen that you founded a couple years ago. Shamefully tells you the enterprise didn't go as it planned. So now that does actually put us back at a 50% success rate on that. We've done 4 of them. 2 of them successful, 2 of them not. Still, probably in the best interest to keep trying those when they come up. All the disease and nothing else going on, I'm going to go ahead and jump up to speed 5, and hopefully some of this disease starts just dissipating at some point soon. Really nothing else for me to do until I get the Desmond claim. A couple children lack focus. This is my son. He has no learning whatsoever. Where's one? Is there one with intrigue and learning? There's intrigue and diplomacy. Let's just do the learning and diplomacy. That should be fine. Maybe he'll get one of those. And who else? This is my grandson. Could also eventually be an heir. Let's do struggle, so we can get the intrigue and the martial potential. Potentially, I should say. Let him go for that. And pause. The defensive pact has been disbanded. It's the one for the Jewish king of Italy, right? Or no, wait, who is this one? Actually, I don't remember who this guy is. Let's see. Oh, no, this is way over there. Okay, never mind. All good. Doesn't really affect me at all. Young Midwell has finished her education in the ways of intrigue. It is evidence that she has excelled at her studies. She is an intricate web weaver. Nice, and she's strong. Intricate web weaver. Very good. This is my daughter. So what do I want to do with my daughter? I don't think she's quite good enough to take over as my spy master, but I could try and marry her off matrilineally. Let's see. Anybody I can marry off to? Oh, a few people. Wow, there's actually quite a few people that would take matrilineal marriage. Anybody that's strong or anything? Oh, there's a strong. He's only 5, though. It would take a while for me to wait for him. Anybody else jumping out at me? Slow. That would not be good. I'm guessing these are also genetic, passed on, these little purple hearts, but they are not obviously good ones. I don't see anything else jump. Oh, there's a quick, age 7, a little bit better. Here's a attractive, age 8. I might go for the 8. Oh, no, there we go. 22. Strong. I could definitely keep the strong going in my family. That would probably be really good. Anybody else jumping out at me? Don't see anybody. Nope. I know I could have just searched for him, but it seemed like it would be quick to scroll through real quick. Oh, caps lock. Strong. Yep, let's go for the 22-year-old. Matrilineal marriage. I lose a little bit of prestige, but keeps the strength in my family and my dynasty, and I think that's good. So let's do that. Alright, you accepted. Thank you, sir. Alright, so the smallpox is gone at least. That's good. My son-in-law, Chiaro, has requested to join the Knights Hospitaller in their struggle against the infidel, even though this will forever disinherit him. The son-in-law that I just grabbed. Will that affect my daughter? I'm actually not sure, since it's a matrilineal marriage. Well, let's try it. Well, I guess we'll find out. Medwell has arrived at my court. Recruitment drive. There's the guy. These are dark days. My wife is growing weaker. She's got consumption. Actually, let me check my daughter real quick. I kind of want to see what happened to her. Oh, so she's no longer married now. Oh, because he did that, he's no longer married to her. Alright, strange. There's another strong right there. Oh, well, it's not matrilineal though. See, there was a quick, I think. No, it was, what was it? Oh, there was an attractive. Apparently not anymore. What about... something's being goofy with this, I think. There we go. Attractive. Actually, there's an attractive... Oh, it's an attractive 53-year-old. Don't know if I want to go that far. Seems a little much. This 9-year-old... let's just do the betrothal. Maybe we can get an attractive, strong baby at some point. My wife is feeling better. Let's give him some money, praise him. That's good. I'm pleased to hear that after a period of peace, Asori prospers. I have decided to accept your suggestion of matrilineal marriage. Good. Come on, disease, go away. Give me my claim, everything, all the good things. Son is born to my son. Anything special about him? Not really. Yeah, I guess, what's his name? Aiden? I like that name. We will go with Aiden. Oh, yes, nice. Finally got my Desmond, claim. Perfect. Alright, let's slow this speed down. Get the strong claim. Let's come over here. I would like to declare war. Will my council support it? Yes, they will. Oh, I could have gone for the de jure claim by now already because of the duchy. Oh well, same thing, right? Both these are identical. If I win that one, he loses 100 prestige. That's about the only difference. Let's go with the de jure one because it seems more honest than the other one. Oh, well, hello. King of Scotland is on his side. Well then. Really, dude? Really, King of Scotland? Although, should be able to invade him pretty quickly, knock this down before the King of Scotland really has a chance to do anything, I believe. So, I think we're going to go for it. Let's just go ahead and go for the de jure, just because I should have done that already. Need to remember I can do that. Alright, pause. Let's pull up all my troops. Get everybody, where are you going? You are going towards Thomond. So no, I don't want to face you guys just yet. So you go away. And you guys group up in Ormond. Oh, you got 2,000 troops. Wow. Well, I need my other guys' forces too. My vassals. If I go here, then I can pop up the Thummin guys right as they get there. Let's see. My guys will get there on January 10th. Those guys will get there just a hair earlier. Oh, let me make sure I have the right leaders in charge. Center leader. Okay, that's fine. I guess I can take the center. Guy on the left should be this guy that has the flanker. Or is he? Where is my flanker dude? There's a Lightfoot guy. I guess I can do the Lightfoot guy. I don't see a flanker one. Well, actually, let's put over here. Let's put the Lightfoot guy over here. Just to put another commander. I think this should be all right. All right, come on. January 10th. There we go. And let's go ahead and pop up these levies as well. Hopefully that doesn't screw anything up. Alright, so here we go. We are pushing in the right slightly. The left is doing a pretty good job. Center's doing okay. Once this left one falls, though, that should be it. Oh, and the right. Yeah, the left and the right, it looks like they're going to fall pretty quickly. There we go. And done. Nice. I lost almost 900 troops. Thomas is captured in battle. Perfect. That actually is an instant 100% because he was leading his own troops. Well, that was an easy one. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Offer peace. I will take your stuff. Thank you, sir. That was very quick. Alright. Well, you guys can... disband. Desmond. You're actually already a capital, or a castle, I should say. The other ones were not, so I had to make them castles. But I don't have the sub-holdings, really? I mean, I have the duchy. I guess I don't actually have Desmond, so maybe I should have gone for just the Desmond instead of the de jure thing. Seems odd. Well, no, I guess it's alright. I guess it's fine. I don't know, maybe it wouldn't have mattered. Or maybe I needed to come over here and siege them down. I forget exactly how that mechanic works. Maybe I'm supposed to siege them down or to have a chance to get them. Not a big deal. I think it'll be alright. If I ever need to, I can take his title from him. He actually doesn't hate me quite as much as you would expect from somebody who just lost their territory. But that does... Oh, still not quite over 3,000, but we're getting there. Alright, so we will unpause, and yeah, so Scotland did literally nothing in that battle. Oh, before I go anything else, let me figure out who my next target's going to be. Probably just keep working my way through Ireland, I would think. Let's see, let's look at the other duchies. So I've got these two. I can get that one. There's 2 provinces there for Connacht. There's 2 for Dyflin. And then, wow, 1, 2, I guess there's 3 of them there for whatever that one is. Olad? Don't know how to say that. Olaid. And then all these are all part of the Kingdom of Ireland. So, how close am I to being able to get the Kingdom of Ireland? Let's see, I'm going to go there. Let's see, Leinster. Kingdom of Ireland. They are... I need 51%, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of... However many is that? 13? Okay, I say the number. 5 out of 13, so I need at least 2 more. Alright, that should be fine. So, let's look at this guy. How many troops you got? 1.29. What are your packs? You are tribal vassal over a couple of these guys. So, honestly, I'm not too worried about the tribal vassals. Yeah, he's only got 600 troops. He's only got 1.08 and 1.37. So, I mean, yes, it's something, but I'm not too worried about it. She's only got 240 troops. Her liege is 2.87. Okay, because her liege is over here in Essex. But I would be able to take out that territory pretty quickly. Because she has basically nothing. So that one actually might not be a bad one to go for. Connacht. Any of these like more valuable than the others? This one right here is pretty valuable, it looks like. What are they suffering from? Cats exterminated. Okay. Never seen an event like that. That's interesting. Let's see. Do I want to go for Connacht or do I want to go for the other one? Does she have any allies? She does not. I think I'm going to go for Connacht to get this one out of the way. Just because she's so far away to reinforce anyway. Once I get over 3,000 troops, I'll feel a little more comfortable going after this guy with 3 provinces. Alright, let's move my my wife up here to have to get claims on Connacht. And what was I going to do with the spy master? Let's actually go back to studying technology somewhere down here. And we'll stay back in Constantinople area because I think that will be a pretty good technology spread down there anyway. Alright, excellent. Let's go ahead and pause it. Let's bump it back up to... let's go and go speed 5. No reason not to at this point. Anything I want to build? 1 second. Oh, recruitment. Let's see. Let me double check if there's nothing I want to build here, although I don't have a ton of gold. Castle Town. Yeah, I'm going to go into the Castle Town. Even though I want the gold to get the hospital built up, getting the Castle Town sooner will just make me, give me that money return quicker. So it's a good investment. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. In fact, the sickness is actually gone anyway, so I don't need the hospital right away, but I will be jumping on that relatively soon. Group of craftsmen, yep, $50 gold investment. I will do that. I've been presented with an opportunity to let everyone be reminded of your rulership. This is the mint coins thing. I don't want to debase anything. That seems dishonest. I can get some prestige. You know what? There's nothing I'm going to do there. I'm not worried about that. My nephew is wanting to join the Knights. Is there anything special about you that I wanted to mess with? No, not really. I mean, you've got cancer, unfortunately. So maybe this will be your last hurrah of going to fight for God. Fair enough. You can go join the Knights. The poor man stumbled. Really, man, none of my friends' sermons are coming off that well. It's a shame. Still have an unlanded son. A daughter was born to my son. Anything special? Nope, nothing special. Caitlin, I like that name too. We'll keep the name. Several of the largest patrons of culture in Leinster were apparently Jewish, something your advisors were ignorant of, since the expulsion of Jewry, cultural life across the realm has suffered. Oh, well that's just not good. I could hear someone sneaking around inside and believed it to be a burglar. It was actually my son, opening one of my letters. I'll teach him to be less nosy. Well, what is that going to do? He did not react well to my way of correcting his behavior. I fear he's even more suspicious towards me now. Alright, fair enough. It's my son. Come on, I can discipline him. I'm allowed to. What can I invest in technology? It looks like it's all military is popping up right now for sure. Can do the shipbuilding, but I'm not too worried about that right this second. What is my troops mostly consisting of? Let's just go to one of my bigger cities and just kind of look there. Mostly heavy infantry, with also a good chunk of light infantry. So let's actually go ahead and boost up the heavy infantry a bit. And you know what? Let's do the light as well. Why not? That'll work. Oh, there's a big old, wow, big old revolt. Peasant revolt army. 2 actually peasant revolt armies, is why that's so huge. Hopefully they mind their own business, do their thing, and I don't have to deal with them. I'm actually going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I do appreciate you watching as we continue to work our way through Ireland and eventually Great Britain. Thank you again, and goodbye.